This is Way of Fairness. My source of power told me to make this video, and I don't know what to do at all. I gave up asking to have them end my life, that kind of thing. I don't know if you've ever been there or not, but you'd probably benefit more if I turned the picture around and so you can see the river. So I'm doing what my source of power, higher power, ET, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it my source of power because I don't have enough power, so it's my source of power. She is. Sounds like a female human voice in my mind. It's not a voice, it's telepathic thought. So, it's like I'll think of something to do, just anything, and because I don't know what to do, so I think, well, I should look at the other channel on YouTube. And it's like, I don't know what to do. And so then she tells me telepathically, look at the other channel, just to agree with me, to validate, do something. You know, my brother used to say, something, even if it's wrong, because you don't know what to do. But I don't know about that, but even if you make a mistake, that I can agree with. Like, wrong, I don't do what's wrong. I try to do what's right. And right is to be fair. Wrong is to be unfair. So that you know what I'm talking about exactly. That's all I'm saying is I want to be fair to everyone, and I don't want anyone to be unfair to me. So I don't want to do people wrong. And I don't want to do myself wrong. So back to what she wanted to talk about. She wants me to talk about the dreams they gave me last night. And before I get into that, I want to say one more thing from my perspective. My grandiose me, the ruler of the universe, you know, the center of everything. It's always about me. Anyway, it's that it's going to happen on its own. I've done everything I can do. I gave up. So it's going to happen on its own. And then she validated it's going to happen on its own. So don't worry. Thank you. So I'm choosing to believe that as truth. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm better off accepting that as a fact, even if it's not. Time will tell. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just let it happen on its own. I've done everything. Except this video. See, she'll tell me if something needs to be done. So the dream was really kind of disturbing. I was not in my room. And somebody was picking up all the things that were left there. And I'm thinking, where did I go? Because I'm not there. And I'd been praying for him to end my life, right? So I'm thinking in the dream, well, maybe I'm dead. Maybe maybe I died. And I don't exist anymore in the world. And so then there was a conversation that began in my dream state, and they had decided to exterminate all life in the universe. So they had exterminated all life everywhere because it's not working out. And there was another thing. The reason that they did that was because somebody had said that, shoes. somebody had said to run me over, to run over me. And because of that, the place is closed up and they've decided to exterminate all life in the universe. Now, I suppose I need to explain a little bit of what is behind what the backstory to this. So, you know how there'll be people that are really, they're taught to defend their honor or their ego. So like if you can't even think in defiance of them, or they'll pick up on it, and then they'll say something like, I'm not being respected. And it's kind of like a trap. And if this can happen from any tribe, any skin color of people, and I made a video about in defiance of the monster boss on a little short, It's about the same thing. That's what that's about. So I'm like to the point where I'm praying for the end of my life anyway. So that when they say something like, we're about to end your life, as you know, the boss monster says that to me, we're about ready to end your life because you're not surrendering to us. And you know, that's unspoken, the you're not surrendering to us part. And I could add, you're not doing what we tell you. And so because I don't want to be here anymore, then that becomes absurd because I'm asking for my life to be ended anyway. So they can't use that as a tool. And the threat that we're going to kill you, that doesn't work because I want to be killed anyway. So kill me. And then it will say, don't ever say that. It's always got this don't ever say that clause. Like another thing I could say that it would react to is that Jesus is Satan or God is the devil or they're the same thing. And it would say, don't ever say that. You'll be killed. You're about ready to be killed. And I'm like, I'm laughing about it all at it now. So then I can start calling it names telepathically. You are rotten, good for nothing, no good, loser. And I'm laughing at you. And it's like, whoa, you know, I just like hit the ego mind, the monster, the boss monster in the running lights, as they say. So, it's like a really impacting defiance of the ego. So we're in this battle, ego battle, and my argument is a lot of this is telepathic, and we're not getting people to admit it. They don't have to. They can do whatever they want, and I can do whatever I want. And anyway, so I'm doing my duty to make this video for my extraterrestrial friend about this. That's enough what I've said. That got the message out. Now I want to show you how the system of reality will validate what. It's like you speak of the devil and the devil shows up, or in a positive sense, you speak of a friend you hadn't talked to for a long time, and that friend shows up. And it's like sometimes these coincidences are so extreme, it's like you know that something's arranging our reality. Now look at what I'm going to show you on my walk, that I didn't know that the boss was going to be here. And if you look close, he's got a tail, right? The devil tail. No, it's it's one of those vacuums to get rid of the dirt. You know, if you're dirt, they find your dirt. That means they know your dirty background, your story that you're trying to keep secret. Well, if they want to keep secrets, they're going to have to join the way of fairness, and we're going to implement the World Fairness Agreement as soon as possible before they exterminate all life.